Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Cat Lady. You guys had a lot of positive response to this game. I'm glad because I really liked it. Anyways, I got a new microphone, so please leave down in the description, or not description, in the comments whether or not my sound's good because I'm still tweaking it and making it all perfect. But you shouldn't hear me breathe or the pop sounds anymore because I know it was bad and I was just like, oh my god, every time. But now I have a new one and it's my baby, so I hope you guys like it. Anyways, a lot of you guys had positive responses to this video and to the idea of New Discovery Friday, which is great. You guys had a lot of great suggestions and I'm going to look into them later. But I figured I'd give you guys another episode of this because I really enjoyed it and it kind of took me by surprise. Also, I guess shout outs to a lot of subscribers that, you know, subscribed during that video. Yelena, Mimi Pugh, and Luka Bazina. If I'm pronouncing your names, I'm sorry. We're the ones in the last week, and Isabelle Lock. So there's a lot more, but I can only shout out the ones that actually have public subscriptions. But anyways, thank you guys for subscribing. It means a lot to me, and thank you to my current subscribers who keep on watching my videos and cheering me on. It means a lot. Load game. Did I not save? Oh my god, I don't think I saved. Yeah, oh my god, I didn't save! I have to play through that all again? You have got to be kidding me. There was a save option? No. Select an option using the up and down arrows. Choose close for the main menu. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to play through this again, so... be right back. Alright, guys. Oh, there's music again. I just finally got through all of that stuff. Oh my god. You're thinking that I did a 40-minute video last time? It was a 40-minute video again. Or not a video, but a playthrough again. It was like that long. I was just like, oh my god. Oh. I don't remember that the first time. But it was like that long, and then you couldn't skip through the Death's dialogue or whatever her name is. Or the Queen of the Maggots, I guess. So I was just like, oh my god, I have to go through this all again, and there's so much dialogue. Anyways, chapter 2. Yay. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain
That's a really creepy picture,
beauty
actually.
to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas.
That's kind of
my
creepy.
job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
And see your cat
Of
teacup.
course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay?
Really?
You'll probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure
I wouldn't
you're
say that,
safe
but you're
and
exactly
figure
right.
out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
And talk to her cat teacup.
Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Oh god. Who are you?
She's awake, Doctor.
Is that Susan?
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
Hi, Andrew.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan, I can't remember. Ignore. Let's do Susan Ashworth.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. Well, I'm glad to see you're all right.
It's just
you're on
Miss
the ward
Doctor.
now. Your
Miss
condition is
Ashworth.
stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme
It said Mrs.
tiredness and
Ashworth.
lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
I need my cat.
Take care, Mrs.
Teacup.
Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say?
Yes, come closer,
Don't worry,
Doctor.
Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine.
Aw.
No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Oh, she was freaking out about her arm. Oh, poor thing.
Would you like me to get you some water?
I was kind of freaking out
Let me
about her arm
get you a
too.
drink. I'll be back in a second.
You don't already have water up in here? What kind of nurse are you? It's okay, Susan. We got your back. We'll get you that damn water. Hi, nurse.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you?
Did you bring
I have
the
to take
water?
your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
You promised me
My
water.
name is Liz, by the way. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this.
At least my arm's
being
still
a
there.
nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan?
Well, you already
So
are.
anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw.
Her?
That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Who's her?
I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will.
Well, you do that.
Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things.
At least
Got
she's
to
really
go, but I'll see you
accepting
later.
of this.
You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
She could be like, you made a terrible mistake. Instead, she's like, I hope it changed your mind since now you're kind of alive. And we have both arms, so there's that. If she cut off her arm in the other world, what was the point of that? Like, if she gets all 5 parasites, will she not have an arm when she goes back? Oh my god. What the fuck? The aliens are coming, guys. What the... This game, you think you're going in one direction, and you just go in the opposite. What the...
Bad
Liz?
dream.
No, just a dream like any other. Yeah, a really bad one.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
That's hilarious. I could see that you were having a nightmare. Maybe I should have woken you.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you?
I had a
That's
dream
just
about being
me and
burnt
my
alive.
Big gob. Typical.
Oh, really? Let
I
me
never
tell
know
you a
when to
story
shut
about
up.
being burnt alive. What was your name again? What happened to me? Let's do what happened to
What
me.
happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills.
I followed a
and
dear
I
friend,
fell asleep in the chair.
and my dear
I
friend
remember
died.
how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm. And then
All of a sudden, I was in a field of barley. I woke up here and I saw you. Let's go with this
I
answer.
woke up here and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Right?
The daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter.
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help.
3 exclamation points.
Sorry.
How long have I been here? When will they let me go
How
home?
long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die.
Are you sure you should be a nurse?
It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X.
Dr. X.
He's the chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
I'm warning you about him, but you should really trust him. He might or might not let you go home. Tell me more about this Dr. X. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something more about yourself. I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman.
I like that name.
But everyone just
Xavier.
calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah. They
Oh,
say
maybe he's
big
a
flirt.
parasite.
Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care. As long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money.
But he's a
I
good
don't
guy
know
and
how
you should
these
trust
things
him.
work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
That's
What
interesting.
do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Maybe he's been eating the girls.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too.
I found
I'll
blood
tell
in
you
his
this, Susan.
on his pants
he
before.
starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me.
Yeah, he's
Really
definitely a
private.
parasite.
You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Did you see this daughter of
Did
mine?
you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
Well, now that you're out of the picture, Susan.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
My teacup.
Maybe.
Tell me more about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much.
Aw.
He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
That's why I trust
But
you,
do I
Liz.
really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up.
If you even
Right.
woke me, but you didn't wake me, Liz. We have this broken trust, and I just want to patch it up.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem.
Okay,
Count
Dr.
to
X,
10
let's do
and
this.
Tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Let's count, Susan. Want to wait. Let's just talk.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, I had a great dad. No, he wasn't a good father to me. I was brought up without a father. I don't did she ever talk about her father? I don't know. We're gonna say he was
Yeah.
great.
I had a great dad.
Aww.
I have very fond memories of my father.
Look how
He
happy.
was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago.
Aww.
Cancer.
Poor Susan. Maybe that's
Do
what
you
has.
miss him?
Of
Maybe that's
course
the
I miss
reason.
him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now.
Do we have to?
What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I had a wonderful mum. She was a horrible mother. I thought it said monster. I lost her when I was still a child. I don't know. Let's go with I had a wonderful mum.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her. We were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up.
Aww.
She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
That's so sad.
I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now.
Okay,
Let's
Dr.
take
X.
2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Can we talk about Teacup? Teacup is such a fond memory for me.
I need to get out of this place.
Let's escape.
I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
What's in your inventory? A band? Okay. Let's escape. Take gloves? Why not? Take 1 glove? Take a lot of gloves, Susan. Take all of those gloves. The needles are stuck at 10:08. Oh, a sink. Turn cold water on, turn hot water on, turn tap off. Let's turn hot on. What did that do for me? I don't know. Let's fill the gloves with water. I don't know. Let me out of it. Okay. Okay, turn tap off. I don't know why you had the option to turn it on. I don't want to lie down. Don't tell me how to live my life, bed. Let's look under this pillow. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Well, there should be, Susan. We should have lots of gloves underneath this pillow. No? Okay. We're gonna escape, Susan, you and me. Let's go. Ooh, let's look at my chart. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they've given me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week too. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Exactly, Susan, that's why we're escaping. Smell the flowers. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. Alright, then take them. No way I'm not taking them. I don't like flowers, especially chrysanthemums. Well, damn. Oh, I was like, let's see who's here. Bed. I can lie down in someone else's bed. That's not creepy. Look under their pillow. There's nothing interesting in this pillow. The needles are stuck at 11:40. All the clocks broken in this hospital. Can I take more gloves? Take gloves. Take a lot of gloves.
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
No, Susan, you can never have too many gloves. Didn't we teach you? Let's turn the hot water on. Now we'll leave. Let's look at their chart. Her name is Ann Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking a lot of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal symptoms. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Hi, nurse. Can I talk to you? I'd like to go home now. Can I make a phone call, please? I feel much better. Can you please discharge me? Is Liz here? Yeah, let's ask.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
Really?
Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
Well, damn, can I see admissions, please? Because you're kind of a bitch. I'm not done talking to you, bitch. I like to go. Can I make
a phone call, please?
Oh, Yes, of course, but the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Discharge letter. Read. It's a discharge letter for Ann Burton, currently a patient in side room 1. It seems she has admitted herself into the hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Take.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Then why were you
Yeah?
letting me read them?
Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
See?
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Let's go this... There was folders. These must be patient files. They are piled up on the desk. Take.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Susan? Oh,
I
that
was
wasn't
only
Susan.
going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Or rude.
Who's being sarcastic?
I don't think she likes us, Susan. Hey, boys. Excuse me, where's the exit? Let me through, I'm going home.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now? My name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please. Just let me go, asshole. I'll come back later.
My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now?
If you've not been discharged, I can't let you out, Mrs. Ashworth.
I'm leaving
I'm
anyway.
afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification. Sorry, ma'am, can't let you through.
God damn
We'll
it.
need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here.
I'm going to become Ann Burton. How to get her out first, I don't know yet. What? How did I get over there? This must be the patient from side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused? Hi, girl. What's up? Another suicidal patient. Strange. She looks like someone I know.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
Oh, shit.
The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well,
What is my mother's name?
Oh, God. Joanne, Mary, Elizabeth. Let's go with Mary.
Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me
Can
alone.
I use my rewind power? Is that the same game?
If you really are a friend, you
I will
know
guess
my
your mother's name.
The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Joanne Smith or Elizabeth. Oh my God. Ann Burton.
Ann Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I will find out your mother's name. Just let me look at your charts and stuff. I'm going to go in your room. There's nothing under a pillow, was there? No. It's okay, Anne. I'm gonna go and find your mother's name, and then I'll be back. It looks like it hasn't been emptied here for a while. There's a lot of discarded medical pots in there, among other gross stuff. Search. I'll take one of these medicine pots. Read. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining a high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Run the cold water. Because I can. Toilet. Look, use, flush, open lid. Toilet. Look at. It's rather filthy. Flush. Use. I've been dying to wee ever since I woke up. Okay. Well, that's, that could have been avoided. That could have, I don't know, maybe black screened. But, flush, I guess. I want to ring for assistance. I need help in the bathroom. Please, someone help me. I have fallen and I can't get up.
Someone is coming.
Quick.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I was just wanted to remind you that I was ready to go home. I pressed it by mistake. I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer my bell. I'm feeling a bit woozy.
I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell.
Look, I'm a nurse. I have a lot of paperwork to do. We're doing our best here. It's not my fault that suicidal fruitcakes like you come here and scratch and piss on the bloody walls.
Hey, don't speak to me like that. I'm not suicidal, and I'm not a fruitcake, and I didn't scratch anything, let alone pissing on the walls.
Why do I bother?
You can.
I think
Let's lock her in
we
here.
give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan, are you kidding me? Mind your own business. I'm not taking anything. I'll have your name, so so I can make a big fat complaint.
I'll have your name, so I can make a big fat complaint.
There is no need for that attitude.
You gave me attitude first, lady.
You were being disruptive when I'm just trying to do my paperwork, and now you are threatening me. Oh, you should know we are only following the doctor's orders here. Now, forget that silliness and let me have a quick look at your wristband.
No.
Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, all right?
Take drugs. Refuse.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
You better not sedate me.
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection.
Yeah,
You'll feel a
I have
sharp
rights.
scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Run, Susan! Kick her, punch her! Susan! You bitch!
Now, go back to your room and rest.
Let's kill her.
You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Oh god. This is not a great sleep. I feel like we're in Silent Hill. What does SHA mean? At least we have a reflection. That means we're not a vampire. I don't know how that relates to this game, but we're not a vampire. It's okay, Susan. It's okay. I'll make everything better. Let's continue going this way. Oh, the voices. Oh my god, that's so creepy. What the hell is that? Examine, so hard to concentrate. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Is this thing filled with drugs? Okay. Just, oh god. Can I go inside room 1 or 2? Whatever room that is? Let's go in my room. Oh my god. Nope, I came back out. Lie down, Susan. Just lie down. Oh god, that's not how you're supposed to lie down. It's okay, Susan. I won't get you drugged again. They didn't take our gloves, Susan. It's a win for us.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Look under the pillow. Are you still standing outside my door? That's kind of freaky. Let's go bitch talk the stupid nurse again. Show her a piece of her mind as soon as we check under her pillow. She has literally not been here yet because her water's still on. And it probably shouldn't be. Okay, well, it doesn't have her mom's name. I was hoping it would. Listen, we're gonna have a piece of talk. I like to go home now. Can I make a phone call, please? I feel much better. Can you please discharge me? Is Liz here?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
What, suddenly you're a nice nurse again? I don't think so.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
That was like a
Thanks.
day ago. Alright. Spill the medication pot with pills and liquids. Give. There's no one here who would want to take it. Examine. Use. I need to get her away from her thing.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Damn, you guys are annoying.
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here.
What do you have against flowers, Susan? Talk to you.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Let's go with Sarah.
Sarah.
No.
Oh. Well, fine. Search. I've already got one. Mirror. Examine. I can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. Take shard of glass. But it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Open lid. Let's put all my gloves in it. You can do that. Awesome. Okay. And then flush. Awesome. Look at, it's rather filthy. Well, duh. Now I can ring for assistance.
Someone is coming.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to ring for assistance. Shit.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out.
Take
Just
your time.
Give me a minute.
Take your time.
It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Alright, well you just stay there. Is there a way to block the door? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to go and get your medical papers, whatever your name was, Ashley Burton or something like that. I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take this. Oh, I really don't need that. Okay. Look. Oh. Examine. This is my ticket out of here. Unfortunately, oh, it's Anne, Burton's name. I have to somehow trick those guards into thinking I'm Anne. We do look, or actually look quite similar. Hi, boys.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, right. Name band. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
Oh, so I have to trick Anne into giving me her name band. How do I do that? Hi, Anne. Let's talk.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Oh, I haven't.
Joan.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I mean, really, what's the, what were the chances of you actually, getting that right? Okay, there's nothing under her pillow, but what if I opened it with a shard of glass? Okay, well, no, it was a nice try, right? Okay. What if I give you this? I don't think she'd want an empty medicine pot. Okay.
If you really are a friend,
I'll just try all the names. I tried all the names and they're all wrong.
Leave me alone.
So I'm assuming I actually have to know it.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, what if I can let me stab the nurse?
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Wait. I was gonna shove you in it. Alright, bin and examine. It looks like it hasn't been empty for a while. Search, and I already got one. Okay, toilet. Okay, nothing special. Oh, I don't know what to do. Alright, I will figure out what to do, and then I will bring you guys back. I didn't want to search that. I'll bring you guys back in the next episode. It's already closed. Open. I just want out. I just want out. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm actually gonna save it this time. Save. Alright, it's been saved successfully. So if you like this video, press that like button. If you want to watch more of my future videos, press that subscribe button. I'm sorry this was like a little uneventful this time around. But it was just like, the only like crazy thing that happened was that heart and the drugs, and drugs are always crazy. Anyways, if you, I guess my next episode coming out will be Dreamfall, because I haven't done that in a while. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to do Indie Friday every Friday, or just like every time I run out of game and then I just randomly try it and I like it. Because if I keep playing all these like great titles and all these long games that you guys are suggesting, then I'm just going to be like have an endless supply of games and I'm just like, I can't play them all at once. Or I might do like little indie, like small little games on Indie Friday until I finish games like The Cat Lady or whatever. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk at you guys later. Bye!